guys, what's going on? This is Darral Addison at Torpedopot.com. Darral Addison, Torpedopot.com, where we make self-growing planters. And we're growing this beautiful Malabar spinach. I really like this Malabar. I really do. It's so beautiful. It's so wiry and it's got so many colors to it. It's just a fantastic plant to look at. They call it the red stem because of the red stem that it has. I love growing it every year. I don't know how many of you are able to harvest Malabar because most of you just grow it simply, it grows up. But my Malabar, this plant now is probably going in about 16 feet total. And it's doing a great job, which means it's being fed. I'm happy it's happy. And so what I'm coming out to do today is to harvest the flowers. I want to make some breakfast. And I want to harvest the flowers. Now these flowers will eventually turn dark into berries. And they're red now, then they'll turn green, and then you'll see them probably turn black into berries. And so they're actually delicious. But I want to take some off today because I want to have something to eat. And so I'm going to pull some off for breakfast. So we'll go get a couple of tomatoes first. Let's go find some tomatoes. I saw when there you go. I know I saw you in here before. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so it's my tomatoes. I'm going to have this for breakfast. And this is going to be really, really delicious. I'm going to love this. So I got some tomatoes. Put the tomatoes in here. Now I'm going to harvest the flowers. See, I don't like harvesting where that next week I can't get by. Look at the berries. So let's harvest this plant. Let this one produce the berries, and we'll taste the berries afterwards. Look how these are just sprouting and taking off, man. They're delicious. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to just put them in some eggs, fry them up a little bit, olive oil, take some spinach leaves with it. But I'm just doing it for right now to get these, flowers off at this point. And there's a lot of them. So, let me see. This is what they look like. Little beautiful little things. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I love them. So what I'll do is I take them and I eat them. Wow, that's huge. Remember now, if you don't eat your food, it won't grow. So you really need to eat your food as much as you can. And I always go with the biggest first. The biggest stems, the biggest everything first. That's my theory. That's going to be so beautiful. Try to put a couple more. Wow, they're gorgeous. Okay, and I think I'll take a couple of leaves also. Get rid of these tomatoes on the side. Okay. So these red stems, these berries, flowers, it's what they look like. Oh gosh, I love them. I love them. They are so good. Unique shape, unique color, unique everything. We're frying these bad boys up. It'll make me a very happy man. See if I want to pick up any more. I've got other plants. So every time I come and harvest from one plant, the other one's still growing. To be very honest with you, my goal is to get rid of these Malabar in about a week or two. I'm gonna put some lettuce in here. I want to get an early start on my lettuce and get them going off the ground. Because normally we do about 11 pounds of lettuce. I think for the Malabar, I do about 7, because it's such a light spinach, but it's very durable. Maybe about 8 pounds of Malabar, I would say about 8 pounds of Malabar spinach total. Yeah, maybe about 8 pounds. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. I want these to go into the berries, so I don't want to touch them as much. This is already starting to develop and turn color. And I want to see through its full season. But I'm going to harvest these. And let's get the rest of this right here. Well, you know what? Let's harvest the whole stem. We'll take the whole stem. Why not? We'll take anything we want. It's all ours. And we'll just cook it down. They're beautiful. That is so beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this will be my breakfast. I want to get more stuff, and so I'm not going to stop here. Cut this up a little bit more finer. Probably more portions so I can have it. I can fit into this bowl. Okay, that should be good. And I want to get a couple of peppers. So I want to get a jalapeno pepper. I want to get a habanero pepper. Let me just walk a couple of minutes, go get those. Is that okay? Just 1 minute. Okay, I got 3 peppers. I've got the cayenne. I've got the jalapeno. I've got the banana pepper. And so all 3 of those, and we're growing about the cayenne, I guess we're growing about maybe about 500 cayenne peppers. Maybe about 50 of the jalapeno. Banana is very, it just grows all over the place. Well, the cayenne grows the best. But the banana pepper, I would say maybe about 150, 200 of these peppers. Yeah, they just grow by themselves. All right, so we're about done. I just wanted to walk through that with you guys, let you see what Darral eats for breakfast. And so you could see what's going on with my breakfast. I don't think I want anything else. I think I'm cool for the rest of the day, but I'm going to have to remove these plants. So I'm going to do a video where you can see me actually removing these plants from their planters. Now, because Torpedopot is a brand new growing system, it's very difficult to, well, because it allows your plants to grow for a long period of time throughout their full life cycle. And it allows them to get as much nutrition as possible while they're growing. And it allows them to show all their true colors and flavors and the beauty that is a part of the plant. You get to ingest it and be a part of your life. So you're getting it, no fertilizers and all this other stuff. But because it does those things so well, we're still learning how to best utilize these systems in your communities, in your home, and around the world. And so we're still discovering. And but as far as the spinach is concerned, this is such a gorgeous plant. I cannot see myself not growing it. And so when I want to take my spinach out, all I do is I cut it down to the ground. Now, this is a summer spinach. Malabar is a summer spinach, so it grows really well in the summertime. So the wintertime is gonna do really, really bad. So it's definitely a summer spinach. You're looking at about 70, 75 degrees for this thing to take off. Definitely. Well, once it takes off and it's in the torpedo pot, you're going to see miraculous things you've never seen before. And it's going to be spectacular. They're going to be really, really beautiful. I mean, the flavors and the colors and everything else they pull in these plants is just going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, just cut them down. You can store them. Some people chop them up, put them in bags when they use them when they need them. One good thing about the Malabar, and the reason why I like it so much, is because it reminds me of the okra. It creates a consistency in whatever meal you make. When you're hungry, you want something to fill your stomach. And okra fills your stomach, all right? And so does the Malabar spinach. It fills you up. So cooking it down into your meals is a precious thing to do. It occupies your stomach very, very well, and it's very nutritious. So it's absorbed very, very well also. So this is a great plant to have, and I like Malabar spinach. I try to grow it at least every summer. And but now that I have, I'm going to try some other exotic plants also. Darral Addison, Torpedopot.com. I'm stand and get myself something to eat. There's nothing else I want at this point, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.